That's the problem with 4K. You can probably see my nose here. So I made a leap of about 41,000 from a rank of about 55k in NEET September 2021 to a rank of 14k in NEET May 2022 in about just 3.5 months of preparation. Now you'll say September to May is not just 3.5 months. I know that. But my plans were different. I initially thought of giving PLAB and thought of going to UK. Well, that plan is still on. Now I'm giving MRCS after MS. So the PLAB plan was almost ready and in place, and I had given IELTS as well, but something changed in the last moment and I came back to NEET. So it was about late December when I decided that, and in about late January or early February was my preparation. I started with full throttle, and here are a few tips which I think they can help you for sure if you apply them diligently. To be honest, I was not really ready to share this part of my life on this channel because my rank is not really that fancy, but it came to my notice that there are only the people who talk about NEET and just studying in general are top rankers, and there is not really a mid-ranker to guide everyone. And let's be honest, not everyone can bag a great, fantastic, mind-boggling, fancy rank. Some of us have to settle for decent scores. Sometimes it's better to have, take advice someone from myself rather than from the AIR 1 or 2. Going ahead, there are a few basic tips and few advanced tips I'd like to share with you. First basic tip is what is it? Don't leave any subject out. So I've seen many students do this mistake. This exam is about being a generalist and you should know all 19 subjects. If you are leaving any one subject out, then you are keeping yourself at a big disadvantage. Well, that's not really a good thing to do. I hope you don't leave it. The second one is make a schedule. So that's a pretty basic one, but making a schedule is very, very important. Make a schedule, make a weekly, daily and monthly, whatever, okay, go in descending order. First make a 6-month schedule of how you're going to plan subjects and all, then monthly, then weekly schedule and daily schedule. You can go in the descending order and stick to that schedule. That's the third tip. Very important, because you don't stick. If you go haphazard and in a random manner, you'll never be able to finish the portion. That's what is the most important thing, finishing the portion, the most daunting as well. Next and the last basic tip is solve MCQs. See, this is an MCQ exam and will test your MCQ solving skills. So if you don't solve enough MCQs, probably ain't gonna do well. So solve MCQs, at least 100 a day. To the advanced tips. Give GTs or grand tests. Grand tests simulate that kind of environment where you give an actual exam. You are giving an actual exam, but it's you the practice and honing those skills, those exam skills, time management, thinking, critical thinking, saving your energy, energy management, all that stuff. So you're simulating the environment, exam environment. So when you're giving the actual exam, it's not a big deal. Just do well. Next, second advanced tip is work on your weak subjects. So great thing about grand test is you get to analyze your subjects. Out of 19 subjects, which of them are weak. Weak subjects is where you pounce on, because when you improve your weak subjects, that's when your rank improves exponentially. I can guarantee that. Work on your weak subjects. Keep a small amount of time in your daily schedule for those weak subjects. Third advanced tip is more reading equals to more score. And that is simple as that. Thing with perfection, or we get trapped in a perfectionist trap. We tend to, read everything carefully, and the thing is, if you do that way, I myself have done that many times. But if you do that, you hardly retain anything, because our mind, our memory doesn't work that way. A memory works on repetition, spaced repetition. You have to basically read more number of times. Let's not get into too much of it. And the last tip and the most important one is never give up. It is as simple as that, because this exam is really about doing your best and not giving up. As simple as that. And don't compare yourself to others, because that way you are only insulting yourself. It's not an exam to show where who is better than the others. Okay, okay, I mean, there is ranking and all, but never mind. But you are only there to compare with yourself and do the best you can. That's it. If you want more NEET related videos, please do leave it in the comment section. See you soon. Bye.